Hi, my name is Colleen Gallagher. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make braised chicken and bell pepper sandwiches. They're both quick and easy. I do them from frozen chicken breasts. They don't even have to be defrosted. What we're going to do, I've done most of the prep work because we're limited for time. You take your frozen chicken breasts and you slice one breast into slices about this size. They're pretty thin, and the good thing about this, they absorb all the flavors from the spices that we're going to put in, and they cook really quickly because they're so thin. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a regular Ziploc bag. I already have pre-mixed here. It's a teaspoon of salt and pepper, which I just learned. In France, salt and pepper were the first spices they ever used back in the 17th century. They decided that salt and pepper were the only things that could complement food without overpowering them. So that's kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is put my salt and pepper, some chili powder, some garlic powder, and some thyme. That's all it is, just a couple simple things you have in your cabinet. We're going to put our chicken in there, and we're just going to shake it up. Give it a little bit of a shake to distribute all of the flavors on the chicken before we braise it. Braising chicken is a really great way to cook because it keeps all of the flavors without adding a lot of fat and calories. And it makes it so soft. People are going to be really impressed with your chicken. Now that we've shaken up our chicken in the bag, we're just going to throw it into a frying pan with about a tablespoon of olive oil and let it brown for just a couple of minutes. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to brown the chicken in the frying pan for a minute or two, just until it starts to brown on each side. And then, once it begins to brown, you're going to add a cup of wine. You don't have to use wine. You can use chicken broth for the whole thing. I like wine. Who doesn't like wine? And also a cup of chicken broth. Now, it's going to work its magic. We're just going to cover it up. Let it sit. Make sure the heat is medium. Give it about 10 minutes. Your chicken will be ready. Now that the chicken is cooking, I've cut the bell peppers into strips. Just nice, easy strips. And we're going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan. And we're not going to really cook the heck out of the peppers. We're just going to fry them up for a minute in a little bit of olive oil to give them that little bit of extra crunch. And to save some time, I have a half of a yellow onion chopped here. We're going to throw that in as well. So once your chicken and peppers are done, you can transfer them both into the same pan if you want to. That's what I've done. It smells so good. So chicken and peppers in the pan. Once you're finished, you plate it up. This is what your delicious, amazing, healthy sandwich looks like. It took you 15 minutes from start to finish. So good. Frozen chicken breast. It doesn't get much easier than that. So I'm a trained pastry chef. I love baking. Baking is my passion. Love it. Used to have a cupcake truck, but I cook healthy meals because I have children and that's my life now. So thanks so much for the opportunity.